What's up, Bull Gang? You know y'all hold a special place in my heart. I'm a Taurus sun, so I'm always excited to do Taurus readings. You know, before I knew all about the rest of the stuff on my chart, Taurus was all I knew. So this is going to be a love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know how to check your astrological birth chart, hit me up and I got you. I'm going to start out with my real Ash Oracle messages. These are little cards and messages I made on my arm. Don't judge me, but they really be in sync with the readings, guys. I promise, because they have my energy all in them. But at the same time, I'm kind of removing myself from the energy using this crystal so that it's not all about me. Even though I'm a Taurus, this may not pertain to me just because I'm the person dealing these cards. So we just had a message come out, relax, it's handled. So something that Taurus or someone worried with Taurus is worried about something and needing to calm down and just trust the process. I'm going to pull one more oracle message or let one more pop out and we're going to see what's going on. What is it that Taurus needs to know or anyone dealing with us? We don't need all that energy, so at this point we're just going to pull one. So at the bottom of the deck is Leo. So it's the need to be strong, maybe be protective of our energy. But just let that pride go. So it could be that we're dealing with a Leo who needs to let their pride go, or some of us need to not be so prideful, because I hate to say it, but a lot of Leos can be. But also show some compassion, you know, heal situation. That could be the message here. We'll get deeper into that. We're going to pull some Moon Oracle to see what is needing to be put into perspective here and what's being handled. Why is the pridefulness needing to be stepped to the side? What is it that Spirit has to tell Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising about the situation dealing with love? So, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So, we all know that, you know, you can be confident, but there's a thin line between confidence and cockiness. And in order for whatever this situation to, you know, come out and be in our favor, we're going to have to love ourselves and invite love into our lives. We got to let our pride go, be confident and know that we're worthy of love, but at the same time, meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So there's definitely a need for, you know, again, relax and know it's handled and to let the pride go. Bring love into the situation, and confidence is the key to success. So we're going to go to the tarot now, Taurus, and we're going to see what the tarot has to say about what we need to relax about and, you know, calm our tits. To the point that we need to let pridefulness go, or maybe we need to let someone who is very prideful go. What's up, Joy? But let's see what the tarot has to say to us. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I just had a card come out, which is the reverse Six of Pentacles. So that's about there being an imbalance, things not being fair. Somebody or something could be taking more energy than what the receiver is gaining from this situation, and it could be making it feel like somebody may be feeling like they're owed something, or they're not going to give because they don't have to, or because they don't have it to give. And it could be love, it could be other things, but somebody's not being fair and it's creating an imbalance, or somebody's not trying to put in the proper amount of energy so that things can be equal for Taurus. So I'm going to pull some more cards. That one fell out. The bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, which is unexpected changes and a shakeup of some kind that promotes, all kind of spiritual transformation. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, so some kind of some kind of change that is, cosmic is being made here, and it could turn in our favor. It's very karmically based and is fated. So whatever is going to happen, it was meant to happen, and we need to figure out more about it. We have the reverse Page of Cups, so it could be that someone is not wanting to apologize or to extend, energy to make things right. They could be emotionally immature. This is water energy, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it could be someone we're dealing with here that could have maybe set things back emotionally and caused a breakup of some kind, or someone to be emotionally detached. We have the Page of Swords, more page energy. It's not always the best, but that's air energy. Air energy is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have the Three of Wands. And we also have the Ten of Cups. So somebody's watching and they're trying to figure out how they can basically try to come back in. They're not coming yet, but they're watching. And if you're waiting on this person, just relax and know that it's handled. And that this person is going to have to let it go of some pride, or Taurus, we may have to let go of some pride in order for things to fall into place the way they're supposed to with this Wheel of Fortune here. There may be somebody on social media that is watching us and getting ready to message if they haven't already. And they're probably going to try to come back and get things to moving forward, but they're not going to come in a hurry. And they may be a little stubborn and prideful. Like they may feel like, I got it all, they need to be coming to me. But they're watching. And they want a happily ever after, but they're not moving towards this yet. They're thinking about calculating ways to try to, get back in to favor. And it could be that we may need to let the pride go and maybe ask this person what's up, especially if we see them watching everything we're doing on social media or wherever. People have been watching people for centuries. They don't have to do social media if you have this person blocked. There are ways that people can get around by asking other people, gossipers. People gossip, and they may be gossiping this person, telling them stuff that, is making them decide that, hey, I may not want to talk to Taurus, but I'm just going to watch and see where it can go. But it's like this person, they think about how things could be good and how if they just have the courage to step forward, that things could be so satisfying and it could be this happily ever after. So I'm going to pull some clarity here. And I want to know more about the Six of Pentacles reverse. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles reverse for Taurus. What's going on here? The Six of Pentacles reverse for Taurus. So I have the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, and I also have the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that there's maybe somebody who has strong fire in their chart, the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. There's somebody here that is wanting a reunion, hoping for it. They want to move towards it because they see you looking good. You independent, you fine, you financially stable, you got it all. You healed, you're not worried about them or anything else. And they're to the point where they're, tired of being in and out, this in and out energy. And it's like they're wanting things to be better. Like they definitely want you to be confident and they want to feel confident about the connection. They feel like Taurus is who makes me feel like the man or the woman. Like there's a lot of energy that you bring to this person to make them think of happy times or the good times you all could be having. And while things may not be fair, I hate to say it, but there may be somebody else that interfered in this connection in the past or could be present, and they're causing this person to decide that the grass may have not been greener, and the whole time, the energy I could have been getting from Taurus, I missed out on. And so now they're kind of hurt, standing their ground, hoping that they can come back and move things forward. They're not going to give up, but at the same time, they got hurt too, even though someone else may be hurt, but they may be too prideful to come and admit this. Why, I don't know. But some things that happened, like I said, it was the universe that intervened with this Wheel of Fortune, and things were emotionally set back. And I believe that there was somebody who was emotionally underdeveloped. There was someone emotionally undeveloped, emotionally immature, and that's why they weren't ready for commitment. They weren't expressing love the way they were supposed to be. So we have the Two of Cups to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Prince of Discs, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the King of Cups. So I feel like, Taurus, we are the Prince of Discs here, and I feel like this is a soulmate connection because we also have at the bottom of the deck the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is about, like I said, things coming back together. There being celebrations, there being happiness. Everyone's having a good time. Two people are coming together and everyone's happy about this. And so this person is probably a soulmate because 1111, the Four of Wands, and we also have, like I said, the Two of Cups. This is about two people putting aside their differences and having a good connection emotionally, and there, it probably starts from friendship and it goes to the next level slowly and surely, and it builds up to this. You see, he has two cups too, right? So it goes from, I know that there's something special about this person, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to move too fast, and I may not want to commit yet. I might want to be a little non-committal and try to figure out, how I want things to go. But as things have progressed and you may have let this person go, or we may have let this person go, we have the King of Cups, and that's about someone who is emotionally mature. They understand how they feel and how they want to make someone else feel. They are also not, letting toxic things hold them back from true happiness. The King of Cups is about emotionally evolving and getting to that, head boss, like someone who is caring and compassionate and very sweet. They're very intuitive as well. Like, they spiritually probably know what's going on. King of Cups, that's water energy, your Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. Some of us could be dealing with that since we got a lot of water energy surrounding this Prince of Discs. And so someone's probably going to be coming in with an offer soon, but they have to get things together emotionally because they need to grow up, is pretty much what I'm getting here. And when they do, things will be really, really good. And the message is here not to worry. Things are going to turn out the way they're supposed to. Whether this is new love, old love, current love, things are going to evolve the way they are supposed to. Know that you're worthy. Know that you are loved. Start with loving yourself. This Page of Wands clarified here. A Queen of Wands popped out. Let's see what else. We had the King of Swords that just popped out, and we also had two other little cards here. 3. But I'm going to put them back and cut the deck for our third one. And it'll be the reverse 7 of Cups. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment upright. There's going to be a decision that needs to be made because someone's getting their power back, and they're starting to be confident, and they're starting to, really be magnetic, and they're drawing in everything that they need to feel better. But we're also being looked at here because someone is making wise judgments. They are trying to, mentally evolve and get to the level where they're not out here making careless, manipulative, stupid decisions, trying to be cold and prideful, when they could be charismatic and hot, attractive, and attract you because they need to do this to themselves. They need to find happiness too. Sometimes what our biggest setback can be is we get involved with somebody who sets us up, makes us feel really good just to bring us down in a few months. That in and out, hot and cold energy. And we have two counterparts here, you know, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. This is definitely a soulmate connection that you don't need to worry about. What is for us is going to come to us. What needs to be let go is going to hold us back if we don't go ahead and just let it move on. And for some of us, this is new love. For those of us that's current and in the past, this person is definitely watching and they want to make a move. They have been thinking about this a lot for a very long time. And they're about to make a decision because they're not confused about things anymore. The smoke and mirrors and the delusions that they may have been having, like I said, for some that may have been dealing with third parties, like they are starting to get clarity and they're making decisions, and you watch this person too. I feel like it's not just, you know, you got your eye on them and they got your eye on you type of energy. And the decision is about to be made. The confusion is about to go away and peace is going to be made. We're going to, you know, make the right decision to let things go the way they need to go. At the bottom of the deck here again, we have the Tower. We also have the Chariot. I really feel some of us are dealing with someone with Cancer in their chart with the Chariot. But these unexpected changes, this shakeup that's going to happen, just know it may seem like it's a disaster, but trust the process because it's going to come out in our favor with this Wheel of Fortune and with things moving forward in the right direction. And, you know, we get everything we ever wanted. The Chariot is about victory. Some of us may have Cancer in our chart, and they're very intuitive and can feel that things are changing in the woodwork here. So I'm going to pull some Southern Oracle advice for us, Taurus. What does Spirit have to say? Southern Oracle advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anybody dealing with a Taurus. Go ahead and pull some cards. I feel it's time. The bottom of the deck is Swamp Angel. This is somebody that was a nuisance, someone that gossips, hassle, freeloading, opportunism. Remember I said somebody could be gossiping about this, gossiping to somebody about you, or you could be gossiping about this person. I don't know. But how's your mama now? It's about spending time with your family, reaching out, strong roots, connection, presence, reunion. Remember I said something about reunion, Taurus, popping out again. Foundation. Too big for your britches. Somebody's arrogant, vanity, self-important, being high and mighty, modesty needed. Remember I said the real last said let that pride go. Somebody was very prideful and they're going to have to let that go. We got one more, a pot calling the kettle. So both of you guys, or both of us, may be guilty. Some hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection needed. This is definitely a soulmate connection here that's needing to be worked on and mended. And I feel like it's best that everybody involved kind of, you know, do some introspection and figure out where it is that we need to work on ourselves in order for that to strengthen the connection. Because where we do soul work, it works out in the connection as a whole, because every half has another half. And that's with every and anything. So Taurus, that is what I have for us. Thank you guys for checking in. I appreciate each and every last one of you who tuned in. If you haven't already, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Phoenix Ash Tarot. And, you know, for those of you who want a personal one-on-one reading, you can go to my profile, hit book now, or you can just DM me on any one of my social media platforms inboxes, and I'll get back to you and we can get that set up. I hope you guys have had a good week. Have a great day. And for those of you who don't know and are not still tuning in, I will be posting these on YouTube later. So for those who missed it, it'll be there. Thank you guys.